did you change the on-screen stuff though?
Hmm?
Where it says the Zula be Wylie.
You want that on the screen?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Can you change it while it's going?
I think so. I can turn that off.
And then you just want to add the...
See if I can change
public.
It's going to have to get moved on the screen. Let's get this you guys started here.
All right. Good?
Yes, sir.
Good morning, folks. My name is Mr. Will, and you are watching the Mr. Will Show. I wanted to let everybody know today's Mr. Will Show is a specific concert for the Zula B. Wylie Library in Cedar Hill, Texas. That's up by Dallas. And I've been doing a lot of virtual online library shows this summer, and I've been having a wonderful time doing them. So thank you very much to the Zula B. Wylie Library in Cedar Hill for having me perform for you guys virtually. Of course, I would rather be there in person playing for all you wonderful folks today. But as the case may be, I'm happy to be doing it virtually as well. I'd like to give a shout out to the Texas Commission on the Arts for providing support with respect to touring musicians across Texas and doing all the wonderful work that they do. But anyway, guys, here we go. We're going to get started. If any of you kiddos out there are familiar with my music, feel free to put some requests in the comments. If you're watching on Instagram, thank you for tuning in. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you for tuning in. And again, here we go, guys. This is Tennessee, Arkansas, Oklahoma. Here we go. I said Tennessee, Arkansas, Oklahoma. Tennessee, Arkansas, USA. Tennessee, Arkansas, Oklahoma. Tennessee, Arkansas, USA. The places that we go and the people that you know. The things that we will see as we travel to and fro. Tennessee, Arkansas, Oklahoma. Tennessee, Arkansas, USA. Tennessee, Arkansas, Oklahoma. Tennessee, Arkansas, USA. Yeah. Tennessee, Arkansas, Oklahoma. Tennessee, Arkansas, USA. Tennessee, Arkansas, Oklahoma. Tennessee, Arkansas, USA. The places that we go and the people that you know. The things that Awesome, guys. Well, I hope everything is working correctly out there. Hey, if any of you folks there at the Zulu B. Wylie Library are watching, can y'all let us know in the comments? Make sure everything's coming through. We're also recording this, so in the event we have any disruptions, we'll be able to send you guys a proper recorded version for later viewing. But in any event, guys, let's do a little song about activities. This is a song called Staying Active, and I know a lot of you kiddos love to play sports, and you love activities like dancing and gymnastics. So if any of you kiddos or adults out there have any ideas about things that y'all would like to do, go ahead and put those in the comments, and we'll sing about those too. So here we go. We say 1, 2, I want to throw that football around the yard today. I want to throw that football around the yard. Hey, Terry, turn the TV off for the radio, 'cause staying active's the way to go. I wanna throw that football around the yard today. All right, how many of you kiddos out there like to play baseball or t-ball or softball or even wee ball? Yeah, I want to hit that baseball around the yard today. I want to hit that baseball around the yard. Come on out, the weather's great. We're gonna play baseball till it gets too late. I wanna hit that baseball around the yard today. All right, does anyone out there like to play soccer? Yeah, here we go. I want to kick that soccer ball around the yard today. I want to kick that soccer ball around the yard. Come on out, the weather's great. We're gonna play some soccer till it gets too late. I wanna kick that soccer ball around the yard today. All right, let's see. What about basketball? Anybody like to play some ball? Here we go. We say a dribble, a dribble, a dribble, dribble, a dribble, dribble, shoot. I want to dribble that basketball around the court today. I want to dribble that basketball around the court. Well, I don't know. I've been told that basketball's best when the weather's cold. I want to dribble that basketball around the court today. All right, Noah, you like to dance, don't you?
Absolutely.
Gonna dance, 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 dance. I want to do some dancing around the living room today. I want to do some dancing around the living room. Grab your partner or grab a broom. We're gonna dance, dance, dance around the living room. I wanna do some dancing around the living room today. All right, what about gymnastics? Anybody like to do gymnastics? Yeah, I want to do some gymnastics around the gym today. I want to do some gymnastics around the gym. Well, don't throw them away. Recycle your plastics. We're gonna go out and do gymnastics. Gonna do some gymnastics around the gym today. All right, let's get one more sport. I don't know if we have any ideas out there. Maybe we should do some tennis. Here we go. I want to hit that tennis ball around the court today. I want to hit that tennis ball around the court. My name's Mr. Will, it's not Dennis. We're gonna go out and play some tennis. Gonna hit that tennis ball around the court today. I want to hit that tennis ball around the court today. Awesome, guys. Wonderful. Thank y'all for those ideas. Well, guys, I'd like to give a few shout-outs to some of my friends out there watching. We've got Terry, and Terry works for the library, the Zulu B. Wylie Library up there in Cedar Hill. So, Terry, thank you so much for letting us do this show virtually for y'all today. I assume that the show's been shared on the library page. Awesome! Okay, success. I love it. And then we've got my good buddy, Mr. Jeff Skaggs, out in California. I hope you're doing wonderful, Jeff. And you got about 4 kiddos out there. Maybe they're watching. And then we've got Mary in East Austin, and her kiddos Alice and Zoe are watching. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Parents, if your kiddos are watching and you'd like to have their name sang later in the show, go ahead and put your kiddo's name in the comments. Can just be first name if you're comfortable with that. And we will sing about them later on, or should I say sing or beatbox. So we'll be doing that later in the show. But right now, guys, let's do a little moving around. Yes, I did get a haircut. Thank you very much. I got them all cut. Absolutely. All right, good stuff. So yeah, here we go. Let's do a little clap your hands song. Here we say, clap your hands, do-o, do-o, clap your hands, do-o, do-o, clap your hands, everybody. You're gonna shake those Simmons down. Now tap your nose, do-o, do-o, tap your nose, do-o, do-o, tap your nose, everybody. You're gonna shake those Simmons down. Now tap your shoulders, do-o, do-o, tap your shoulders, do-o, do-o, tap your shoulders, everybody. You're gonna shake those Simmons down. Now bob your head, do-o, do-o, bob your head, do-o, do-o, bob your head, everybody. You're gonna shake those Simmons down. Now march in place, do-o, do-o, march in place, do-o, do-o, march in place, everybody. You're gonna shake those Simmons down. Now jump around, do-o, do-o, jump around, everybody. Jump around, Mr. Noah. You're gonna shake those Simmons down. Jump around, do-o, do-o, jump around, everybody. Jump around, here we go now. You're gonna shake those Simmons down. Now go to sleep, do-o, do-o, go night-night, everybody. Go to sleep, do-o, do-o. You're gonna shake those Simmons down. Now jump around, do-o, do-o, jump around, everybody. Jump around, here we go now. You're gonna shake those Simmons down. Jump around, do-o, do-o, jump around, everybody. Jump around, here we go now. You're gonna shake those Simmons down. Now clap your hands, do-o, do-o, clap your hands, do-o, do-o, clap your hands, everybody. You're gonna shake those Simmons down. Shake those Simmons down. Shake all those Simmons down. Awesome, guys. Well, let's keep moving. This song is called Going to Kentucky. We say march, 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 and clap, 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 clap. Whoa! We're going to Kentucky. We're going to the fair to see the señorita with the diamonds in her hair. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Now shake it if you can. Now shake it like a milkshake and drink it from a can. Now rumba to the bottom and rumba to the top. And now turn around until somebody says stop. All right, guys, a little bit faster. Noah, where do you want to go today?
Style switch.
Style Switch Barbecue! Or actually, we're right by The Switch. Can we go to The Switch? Okay, we'll go to the Switch. We're going to The Switch. We're going to the fair to see the señorita with the brisket in her hair. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Now shake it if you can. Now shake it like a beef rib and drink it from a can. Now rumba to the bottom and rumba to the top. And now turn around until somebody says stop. All right, guys, we're going to go slow motion. Do we have any robots out there watching? Robot time here on the Mr. Will Show. I am a robot. We're going down to Radio Shack. We're going to the fair. See the señorita with the robot in her hair. Yeah, shake it, shake it, shake it. Now shake it if you can. Now shake it like a robot and drink it from a can. Now rumba to the bottom, now rumba to the top. Now turn around till somebody says stop. Or I guess duper fast. Here we go. What? No way. We're going to Kentucky. We're going to the fair to see the señorita with the diamonds in her hair. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Now shake it if you can. Shake it like a shake. Drink it from a can. Now rumba to the bottom, rumba to the top. Now turn around until somebody says stop. Now stop. Awesome, guys. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'd like to let you guys, we have a new home for the Mr. Will Show. We are over here at Signal Hill Recording, just between Oak Hill and Dripping Springs, right off of Nutty Brown Road. My good friend Patrick has stepped in to help us with all the wonderful audio. And if you guys have been watching the show for any amount of time, you know that we did the first 4 months of this in my garage. So luckily Patrick's got some very nice air conditioning, some very nice Wi-Fi over here at Signal Hill Recording. So thank you, Patrick. And he's also, we've upped our game as far as our microphones. So hopefully we'll just be pro from here on out, right, Noah?
Yes, sir.
That's right. Good job, Pat. But anyway, guys, I would like to talk to you real quick about the importance of reading. How many of you kiddos out there like to read books? Anybody? Well, we love to read books at my house. I've got an 8-year-old son and a 4-year-old daughter. And regardless of what we do during the day, before we go to bed, we always read 2 or 3 books every night. And one of my favorite books to read is a story about Pete the cat. Are you guys familiar with Pete the cat? All right. Well, one of my favorite books is the original Pete the Cat book, all about his shoes. And I know that a lot of you kiddos, if y'all are watching, you've been involved in the summer reading programs with your local library that encourages you to read as many books as you can over the summer. So obviously this summer's been a little bit different with being able to go to the library and things like that. But I hope all you kiddos have been reading a ton of books. I know I have, and I still love reading to this day. I actually started a new book last week about the cedar choppers that lived here around Travis County, where I live here in Austin. Very informing book. I had no idea that that type of culture existed, and that was a great book. But anyway, let's do the story about Pete the cat. So Pete the cat was walking down the street in his brand new white shoes. Guys, Pete loved his shoes so much that he sang this song. He said, I love my white shoes, 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 I love my white. Oh no, guys, Pete was walking down the street and stepped into a huge pile of strawberries. Guys, what color did the strawberries turn his shoes? Rude! That's right. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. He kept walking along singing his song. He said, I love my red shoes. 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 I love my red. Oh no! Guys, Pete was walking down the street and stepped into a huge pile of blueberries. Guys, what color blueberries turn his shoes? Blue! That's right. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. He kept walking along singing his song. He said, I love my blue shoes. 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 I love my blue. Oh no, guys. Pete was walking down the street and stepped into a huge puddle of mud. Ooh, stinky, stinky. Guys, what color did the mud turn his shoes? Brown. That's right. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. He kept walking along singing his song. He said, I love my brown shoes. 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 I love my brown. Oh no, guys. Pete was walking down the street and stepped into a huge bucket of water. And all the brown and all the blue and all the red were washed away. Guys, what color were Pete's shoes again? White. That's right, but the guys, this time they were wet. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. He kept walking along singing his song. He said, I love my wet shoes. 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 Bam, bam, bam. Awesome, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed that song. That's still one of my favorite stories with song in a book form ever. I guess I've been singing that song several years now. But anyway, guys, just wanted to let y'all know that we're going to do a song right now about the importance of proper sneezing hygiene. All right, so guys, let me tell you, whenever you need to sneeze, do you know what to do? Well, when I was a kid, they told us to cover our nose with our hand and go, achoo. So that's not what we do anymore, guys. What we do now is we sneeze into our elbow or a tissue. So everybody, real quick, on the count of 3, we're going to properly sneeze into our arm. And the way that we do that is we extend our arm like this, and then we draw it over our face, kind of like we've got a cape, and we're the count. So here we go. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3, achoo! Great job, guys. And what do we do after we after we sneeze into our arm? That's right. We go wash our hands all the way up to our elbows for at least 30 seconds to make sure that we've got all the germs off of our skin. And I'd like to do a song right now where we can practice a little more sneezing. Do any of you kiddos like to eat spaghetti out there? Awesome. Me too. So here we go. On top of spaghetti, all covered with cheese, I lost my poor meatball when somebody sneezed. Achoo! It rolled off the table and onto the floor, and then my poor meatball rolled out of the door. Oh man, it rolled through the garden and under a bush, and then my poor meatball was nothing but mush. Oh man, that mush was as tasty could be. And then the next summer it grew into a tree. What? That tree was all covered with moss, and on it grew meatballs and tomato sauce. Yum! So if you eat spaghetti all covered with cheese, hang on to your meatball whenever you sneeze. Awesome, guys. So now you know the proper way to sneeze, and of course, wash your hands afterwards. Wonderful. Well, while we're talking about spaghetti, does anyone out there like to eat macaroni and cheese? Awesome. Me too, guys. Well, several years ago, guys, I was sitting down at my table, and I asking my son, I said, son, what would you like to eat for dinner tonight? And he said, Dad, it's Tuesday. How about we have some tacaroni and teas? And I said, what? And I said, you know what? That sounds like a song. So do you guys know what we eat on Monday? Well, I'll tell you. On Monday, I eat macaroni and cheese. On Monday, I eat macaroni and cheese. Supply some of the vitamins that my body needs. On Monday, I eat macaroni and cheese. All right, do you guys know what we eat on Tuesdays? Well, I'll tell you. That's right. On Tuesday, I eat tacaroni and teas. On Tuesday, I eat tacaroni and teas. Supply some of the vitamins that my body needs. On Tuesday, I eat tacaroni and teas. Oh, but Wednesday, I eat wackaroni and wheeze. On Wednesday, I eat wackaroni and wheeze. Supply some of the vitamins that my body needs. On Wednesday, I eat wackaroni and wheeze. Oh, but Thursday, On Thursday, I eat macaroni and thieves. On Thursday, I eat macaroni and thieves. Supply some of the vitamins that no lost body needs. On Thursday, I eat macaroni and thieves. Oh, but Friday. Oh, thank you, Tricia. Good morning, Noah. Good morning, Everett. Hope you guys are doing wonderful. All right, we're going to do the freeze dance on Friday. Here we go. On Friday, I eat frackaroni and freeze. On Friday, I eat frackaroni and freeze. Supply some of the vitamins that everybody needs. On Friday, I eat frackaroni and freeze. On Saturday, I ate macaroni and cheese. On Saturday, I ate macaroni and cheese. Supply some vitamins that Patrick's body needs. On Saturday, I ate macaroni and cheese. Oh, but Sunday. Here we got it. Well, guys, man cannot live on pasta alone, so we got to change it up. At least one day a week, right? On Sunday, I ate 2, 3, 4 pizza. I love pizza. Pepperoni pizza. Homemade cheese. I love that pizza. P-I-C-C, yeah, I love pizza. On Sunday, we eat pizza. It's so very neat. No sardines on my pizza, no way. Awesome, guys. Thank y'all so much for dancing along at home. One more time, if you're just tuning in, my name is Mr. Will, and you are watching The Mr. Will Show. And we are doing a show today for the Zula B. Wylie Library in Cedar Hill, Texas. That is just south of Dallas, where I lived for a time when I was a kid. Zula, okay, cool. I apologize if I'm not saying that. Zula B. Wylie Library. Okay, sorry. Thank you, Noah. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We are at our new home for the Mr. Will Show here at Signal Hill Recording, just between Oak Hill and Dripping Springs, Texas. And thank you, Mr. Patrick, for putting us up over here. We're having a wonderful time in the air conditioning. All right, guys. Well, you know what I'd like to do right now? I'd like to shift gears, and I'd like to teach you guys a little about an instrument called the trumpet. So let's put the guitar down for a minute. Our guitar. And we're going to pick up the trumpet. And guys, part of my mission with the Mr. Will Show is I love to expose all you kiddos to all of your instrument options when you get to junior high. So when I was in 6th grade, I joined the band. And for a while, I played the trombone, and then I moved into drum corps. But actually, I inherited this trumpet right here from my paternal grandpa in 7th grade. And so I've been kind of making noise on it ever since. So this is a trumpet, guys, and I think we play the trumpet like a guitar, right? What? No way. All right. That's right. Zula B. Wylie Library. I got it now, guys. All right. That's right. We play the trumpet like a violin. No? Oh, like a drum. Not so much. So, guys, how do we play the trumpet? Does anybody have any idea? All right. Well, I think we put some air into this mouthpiece right here. Let's see. Oh, that's not it. Let's try it again. That's not it either. Oh, you know what we need to do, guys? We need to put our lips together really tight and make this thing called an embouchure. Can you guys say embouchure? All right, don't ask me how to spell that because I'm not quite sure. But we're going to put our lips together really tight and make the sound of an elephant. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. All right, so let's see what happens when we do our embouchure into the mouthpiece. Here we go. Awesome! Does anybody know what song that was? I think it's Larry Had a Little... No, it's Mary Had a Little Lamb. That's right. Okay. So, guys, how many of you kiddos out there already know the ABCs? Anybody? All right. Well, you guys sing along. Here we go. Awesome. Good job, guys. And we could do some popular songs, like if you go to a football game, hopefully in the fall, you might hear this song. That's right. Go team, go. All right. And then what about, have you guys ever heard of this show called Paw Patrol? Okay, let's play the Paw Patrol song. Here we go. Awesome. What about a little putt putt boogie? Here we go. And don't forget Star Wars. Here we go. Awesome, guys. So that is the trumpet. Remember, you have to use your embouchure to play it. It's got these 3 buttons, and that's how you change the notes. It is, of course, made out of metal. And if you guys are interested in the trumpet, you might start thinking about signing up for band when you get to 6th grade, if that's available in your area. Awesome, guys. So we'll say bye-bye to the trumpet. Bye-bye, trumpet. Awesome. And just to let you guys know, parents, if you're just now tuning in, the song after this next song is going to be a name song. So I'm going to do a beatboxing demonstration on a microphone. So if you guys would like to have your kiddo's name beatboxed, go ahead and put it in the comments, and then we will be able to beatbox their name in real time. But right now I'm going to do a song about animals. Noah, you like animals, right?
I do.
Me too. We've got a little kitty cat at our house, a little Siamese kitty cat named Homie, and we just love Homie. And so a few years ago, I was teaching in a class, and I was actually playing the electric bass, like slap bass, like slapping the bass, man. And I realized that I could make an animal song out of that. So I know I just told you to put your kiddo's name in the comments, but if you guys have any favorite animals as well, go ahead and put those in the comments. So on the count of 3, we're going to say animals. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Animal! Yeah. We gonna climb like a monkey, climb like a monkey, climb like a monkey, climb like a monkey, climbing so funky. Climb like a monkey, climb like a monkey, climb like a monkey. Ooh, oh yeah. All right, can you guys lay down on the floor and slither like a snake? Here we go. Slither like a snake, slither like a snake, slither like a snake. Don't make a mistake. Slither like a snake, slither like a snake. Yeah. All right, can you guys, while you're on the floor, go ahead and crawl like a turtle? Here we go. Crawl like a turtle, crawl like a turtle, crawl like a turtle, eating crepe myrtle. Crawl like a turtle, crawl like a turtle. The grass it grows around is fertile. That's right. All right, let's get a butterfly. Here we go. Fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly, so high up in the sky. Fly just like a big old butterfly. Yeah, that's the cosa with a mighty posa now. Yeah, that means butterfly in Spanish. Yeah, you got it. All right, let's swim like a fish. Here we go. Swim like a fish, swim like a fish. Yeah, swim like a fish, don't end up on a dish. Swim like a fish, swim like a fish. Yeah, swim like a fish, don't end up on a dish. Yeah, Lubies. Oh, that tartar sauce, delicious. All right, I hope you guys can still find Lubies out there. They seem to be vanishing. All right, we got some good ideas up here on the whiteboard. Let's get a cheetah. We're going to go super duper fast. Run like a cheetah, run like a cheetah, run like a cheetah, eat Velveeta. Run like a cheetah, run like a cheetah, run like a cheetah. Another hour. Run like a cheetah, run like a cheetah, run like a cheetah, eat Velveeta. Run just like a big old baby cheetah. Yeah. All right, well, that was pretty fast. Let's slow it down and stomp like an elephant. Here we go. Stomp like an elephant, stomp like an elephant, stomp like an elephant. Try to stay relevant. Stomp just like a big old elefante. Ay de mí, it's so gigante. That means giant in Spanish. Yeah. All right, what about a puppy? Oh, little puppy. Bark like a puppy, bark like a puppy, bark like a puppy. Don't swim like a guppy, bark just like a little baby puppy. Woof woof, bow wow. gonna swim like a hippo. Here we go. Swim like a hippo, swim like a hippo, swim like a bippo. Don't play with Zippo. Swim just like a big old hippopotamus. I want one for my birthday. That's a good song. All right, what about an armadillo? We say swim like an armadillo, yeah. Swim like an armadillo, yeah. Check your house's value on Zillow, then you can swim just like an armadillo. That's right, a little real estate reference there. All right, let's see. A giraffe. Here we go. Stretch your neck like a giraffe, neck like a giraffe, neck like a giraffe. No, I don't drink decaf, neck just like a big giraffe. What sounds a giraffe make? I don't know. Still don't know. I heard something about their vocal cords are too far from their mouth. I don't know. Gotta Google that later after the show, Noah. All right, sweet. All right, let's get a couple more. Is that a capybara?
Okapi.
Okapi?
Yeah.
Okay, that'll work. Is that an animal or a name?
Yeah, it's an animal.
Okay, cool. All right, we say move like an okapi, yeah. Move like an okapi, yeah. Going down to Kinko's to look for an okapi. Oh, whoa. Is that half zebra, half what?
I don't know, like horse or something?
Some sort of equine. All right, well, you learn something new every day on the Mr. Will Show, as I just did. All right, let's get one more. Let's roar like a dinosaur, we say. Roar like a dinosaur. Roar like a dinosaur. Roar like a dinosaur at the front door. Yeah. All right, great job moving like animals, guys. On the count of three, we're going to say animals as loud as we can, but not too loud to interrupt any conference calls your parents might be on. Here we go. We say 1, 2, three, animals! Awesome! Way to go, team! Good stuff. Well, let's do the microphone now. Or is it an ice cream cone? I don't know. It kind of looks like an ice cream cone. What do you think, Noah?
Try it out.
We shall see, shan't we?
I'll try not to sneeze anymore.
All right, guys. And again, thank you very much to the Zula B. Wylie Library up there in Cedar Hill, Texas, for being flexible with us and allowing us to do our show virtually this year. Just to let you guys know, if you're interested in another Mr. Will show, on Saturday at 5 p.m., we are doing a show for a housing project called the Easton Park. They're doing a festival called Parkapalooza. Now, last year we did Parkapalooza live at the neighborhood. Unfortunately, obviously, we can't do that this year. So myself and Jonathan Terrell and the Peterson brothers are all going to be doing virtual sets. So check that out on Easton Park Facebook, Easton Park Instagram to get more information. That's Easton, Easton. Noah and I are going to go film that here today, but I will definitely share that across all my social media feeds as well. All right, cool. So guys, this is the microphone, right? And of course, as you know, the microphone makes everyone's voices quieter, right? No way! No. All right, they make everyone's voice louder. So let me go ahead and turn on my microphone real quick. Hello. Oh yeah, it works. All right, guys. So as you can see, my voice is much louder now that I'm speaking through a microphone, right? Does anyone know how the microphone works? Well, I'll tell you. So it's got a magnet inside of it. And you guys know how when you're playing with trains, if you want to stick the trains together, usually a magnet will cause them to stick. So same principle in a microphone. This has a magnet inside of it, and it picks up all the sound waves from my voice, takes it through this cord right here, and then into the amplifier. What I love about my amplifier, which you can also call an amp, is that I can change the voice. So would you guys like to hear what a robot sounds like? Let's check on the robot real quick. Here we go. Hello, I am a robot. My name is Mr. Will Robot, and I wish I were at the Zula B. Wylie Library today. Pretty cool, huh? And then, guys, we can also make a sound like a monster. But not a scary monster, right, Noah?
That's right.
It is a friendly monster. Hello, my name is Mr. Will Monster, but of course I am a very nice monster. I don't roar or anything like rawr, rawr, rawr.
That's right. So also, guys, what we can do, what I figured out one day I was teaching, is you can make the sound of a big truck going around the corner. Would you guys like to hear? Here we go.
Another dimension, another dimension.
All right, great. And then my favorite sound, guys, is this echo, like a delay. So let's check that out real quick. Hello.
Hello?
That's it.
Hello? Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go.
So, guys, it sounds like I'm in a huge canyon. Hello.
Hello?
I'm in the canyon. I'm looking for Cubba Bubba, the black bear from Big Bend. All right, and what I figured out, guys, one day is that I can do this thing called beatboxing, which is literally making drum sounds with your voice. So like this, like a bass drum. And then a snare drum. And then like a cymbal. And then, of course, tom-toms. So when I start doing this with a little bit of delay, it creates a loop, and I can do this thing called beatboxing. Be Wylie. All right, guys, so what I like to do now is all of my friends that are watching the show right now, we've got all of their names up on a whiteboard so I can read them all and we can beatbox everyone's name. If you're watching this show, parents or kiddos, and you would like your name to be included on this list, go ahead and put it in the comments and we will beatbox your name. So here we go. Patrick. Terry. Jeff. Valerie. Alice. Mama Mary. Zoe. And Evan. Gordon. Jordan. Lefty. Jayla. Cassie. Braxton. Steve Smith. Nathan. So that's it, guys. That's beatboxing right now, or at least my version of it. It's a lot of fun to learn how to do, and especially if you've got a loop to make it a little bit louder and kind of loop it around. That's a lot of fun. So we'll say bye to the microphone. Bye, microphone. All right. So, guys, we are nearing the end of our show. If anyone had any song requests, now would be a great time to let us know. Otherwise, we're going to do a couple songs, and then we'll leave you guys to your day. Again, guys, thank you so much to the Zula B. Wylie Library in Cedar Hill, Texas, for putting this on today. And again, thank you so much to the Texas Commission on the Arts for putting me on the touring roster and allowing me to travel the state of Texas, playing for all these wonderful kiddos and all these wonderful libraries. They are truly the backbones of our community. So thank you so much to TCA for that. Of course, thank you to Mr. Noah Jeffries, working all the cameras and helping me out with all the ideas and names. Thank you to Mr. Patrick Hertzfeld and Signal Hill Recording for the air conditioning, the Wi-Fi, and the excellent sound. So here we go, guys. Let's do 2 more songs. And let's do one about bluebonnets. Do you guys like bluebonnets? Well, over at my house, we're always trying to take care of our pollinators, guys, the bees. and the butterflies. They're so kind of, our food source is very dependent on those things staying alive. So, as you may or may not know, we've got a huge wildflower patch in my front yard and a huge wildflower patch in my backyard. And do you guys know what the first wildflowers to come up in the spring are? That's right, bluebonnets. So, I got home from the Houston Rodeo a couple years ago. I went out to the front yard, and you know what I saw? That's right, one bluebonnet. Went out the next day, saw two bluebonnets. Then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 bluebonnets in my yard. 10 bluebonnets in my yard. If you're looking for bluebonnets, well, you won't have to look hard. There are 10 bluebonnets in my yard. All right, I went out the next week. You know what I saw, guys? Bet you can guess. That's right, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There are 20 bluebonnets in my yard. 20 bluebonnets in my yard. If you're looking for bluebonnets, well, you won't have to look hard. There are 20 bluebonnets in my yard. All right, went out the next week and we had even more bluebonnets. That's right. So I saw 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. There are 30 bluebonnets in my yard. 30 bluebonnets in my yard. If you're looking for bluebonnets, well, you won't have to look hard. There are 30 bluebonnets in my yard. All right, guys, at this point, it was kind of ridiculous. We had so many bluebonnets. I stopped counting by ones and I started counting by tens. So you know what I saw? That's right. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. There's 100 bluebonnets in my yard. 100 bluebonnets in my yard. If you're looking for bluebonnets, well, you won't have to look hard. There's 100 bluebonnets, 200 bluebonnets, 300 bluebonnets in my yard. All right, well, thank you guys so much. Let's do the jumping song real quick, and thank you guys for tuning in. Y'all have a wonderful day. You can catch me on Saturday at 5 p.m. over on the Easton Park Facebook, I believe, is where they're going to do it. I will put that all on social media between now and then. Guys, have a wonderful day. Be safe. Be careful. Wear your mask. Be cool. Just play by the rules, and we're going to get through this thing, guys. So here we go. We're walking, 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 walking around the room. Walking, 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 walking around the room. Now we're tiptoeing, 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 tiptoeing around the room. Tiptoeing, 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 tiptoeing around the room. We're hopping, hopping, up, 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 hopping, hopping around the room. Hopping, 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 hopping around the room. We're marching, 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 marching around the room. Marching, 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 marching around the room. We're jumping, jumping, jump, 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 jumping, jumping around the room. Jumping, 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 jumping around the room. Yeah, Noah's jumping around and Everett's jumping around. I hope nobody falls down, down, down. Wood, jumping, 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 jumping around the room. Now we're sleeping, 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 sleeping around the room. I said 999, 99, 99, 99, 99, sleeping around the room. Thank you again, Zula, B, Wylie, Library. I can't wait to meet you guys in person next year. We're jumping, jumping, jump, 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 jumping, jumping around the room. Jumping, 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 jumping around the room. Yeah, Cassie's jumping around and Braxton's jumping around. I hope Jayla doesn't fall down, down. Ooh, jumping, 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 jumping around the room. Ja, ja, ja. Thank you guys again. Have a wonderful Thursday. I will see you guys soon. And just thank